back to another episode of Flick or Flop, where we react, review, and rate movies suggested by you guys. Today we are watching our second scary movie of October, so lock in, grab your popcorn, grab your family, sit down, relax, turn the volume up and the lights down. So let's get ready! Let's go!
Talking about 17 kids in one classroom. I want to know what happened in that classroom. Why just her classroom? Why only her?
Fucked up, drugged up, geeked up like Fabo. I just pulled up in there, what's her name, with a Draco. Young nigga, top dog, all about my pesos. South Memphis nigga, turn your hoodie to a halo. Get wrapped up if you run up on me. Shout out Glitz out, that's my twin, my best friend, my big homie. Nigga, I'm racked up, get packed up if you run up on me. Hey, I stay away from pigs, most these niggas be baloney.
So if you guys have not seen Black Phone yet, pause this video, go watch that one, absolute banger, and then you can come back here, resume this, and enjoy this with us. This is gonna be so good, baby!
If you're new to this channel, please go ahead, like and subscribe, and let's get this video to 30 likes.
I have not seen the movie.
I'm getting guilty as charged, my bad.
When did this come out?
August 8th, 2025, this came out.
A lot of people die in a lot of really weird ways in this story.
Is this the same actress from
because the police
Black Phone?
and the top people in this town
Those
were
guys.
like
Yeah.
that they weren't able to solve it, so they covered everything all up. Today, none of her kids were there.
Vast?
Every other class at that school had all their kids, but Mrs. Gandy's room
Is that
was
queso?
totally
There's
empty.
a...
Stop.
There was one
Oh,
boy.
that
You see one of those?
was...
His name was Alex Lilly,
Alex.
and he was the only kid in the
Interesting.
class of 18 that came to school that day.
So why was Alex the only one?
Yeah, he had to have done it. Imagine waking up though and seeing a bunch of kids doing this with the same T-pose.
I'm about to see that tonight. Hell no.
Also, what parents don't wake up
I
to
know.
a kid like
I
sprinting downstairs?
was just gonna say,
Unless they like
whatever.
sneak downstairs and
Gonna
then they
say.
sprint. But oh,
I like the PS5 button right there. That's a sign.
how do you go back to the school like not long after when 18 kids disappeared?
I don't know.
That's crazy. Justine.
I know, it's not.
Be locked up until she tells us what happened.
Shut up, Aaron. I think it's kind of crazy that they think the smaller lady has anything to do with the fact that 17 kids disappeared. I don't know. I don't know if I would believe that, you know?
Yeah,
Obviously, if it
but
was your kid, you would never know because it's weird. Obviously.
Fuck is that? Two?
Come on,
Straight
get
vodka.
the Smirnoff. Come on.
She got the cheap shit.
College days.
Nope.
Not answering that? Okay.
Hello?
Who breathed into my ear
Who
right
is
now?
this?
You better watch your back because tonight's your night.
Yeah. No.
Okay, that's
Like, dude, get home or some shit. Like, get out of town, actually.
Absolutely not, bro.
She makes a drink
What
out
do
of
we,
this,
what
right?
do we do? Let's see, we got some
Tonic water,
limes.
lime, and
tonic wa-
vodka.
Hell no, don't go. That was cool.
Hello?
Nice shot.
Also, walking
Where are
outside
we
is
going?
crazy.
Why are we going so far?
Ain't no way you grow a huge pear and just decided, hey,
Damn, I respect that.
they're definitely in the house now.
starting to get irritated.
Oh!
W Sorcerer Supreme.
That's the problem. I hope you didn't drive here because
Wait. Don't be an asshole, Paul.
I'm not being an
Come
asshole.
on.
Actually, drinking and driving is illegal. I don't know if you do that.
people are not all thinking about you right now, okay?
Oh.
The town isn't aimed at you.
It's Donna when you're here?
Oh!
Really? Wow.
I don't believe that.
She gets off on married men.
I better not see. God,
He
damn.
really tried really hard for that. I respect not having a sex scene in this.
Wondering if I need to solve
Damn, right
this
over that
thing
speed
myself.
bump. In the comments, do any of you guys slow down for speed bumps? Oh!
What the
yeah,
heck?
that's great. That is great.
I hope she gets caught. I dare you to peek through the crack.
Don't tell her to do it, bro. She's just gonna do it. Idiot.
No, he said you weren't together. He's a liar.
Oh, that's Donna. Don't lift your head up. up, buddy. Hell no. Straight shot to the front door. That's a cooked
I
house
just went
layout.
sprinting down that shit.
Did you?
I've been thinking about you a lot.
And,
Oh.
and stalking
I
him.
wanted to make sure you're okay.
Now you're a pedophile.
What is bro holding? Nope. Oh, she gets in the. I saw this scene.
Bro.
What? So,
Not waking up from that is crazy. That scene in theaters, I shit you not, was one of the worst scenes I think I've sat through.
I'm going to work.
no, I don't.
Damn.
What?
The attitude was not necessary. Imagine getting mad at your husband for being super sad that their fucking son just got fucking snatched. Like, what?
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah. This is one thing that was like a huge message in it that we could talk about that for sure. It means something.
That's just a crazy transition to a jump scare. It's crazy.
What am I looking at?
Not the road.
Yeah, no, that's what I was about to say.
Oh my God.
This guy has not looked at the road once. The teacher?
Marcus?
The fuck happened to Marcus, bro?
Paul!
Who the hell is Paul?
No,
Alright.
no.
Why would you call me old?
No, so I wasn't saying that.
I'm giving you shit.
This is
Awkward ass.
this
like,
is so
real depressing vibes right now. Is that a
Red Bull?
What the hell?
Nah, this guy could have got away so easily.
Yeah, why is he just
He's
running
running.
straight?
He's running a straight line. Fucking
Yikes.
hell!
Oh!
What? Jesus.
I mean, oh my God! A lot of people never gotta listen, you know? Cops ask you shit, just fucking listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not that hard. On God, on everything, it's not that hard.
So where's the cameraman on the other side when they were recording that, you know? Where's he at?
True. Damn, they're good.
Oh! Never mind, I forgot there was a sex scene.
Are you dead ass?
I forgot. Oh, shit. Is that FedEx?
Shout out.
Sheesh, another sponsor.
Fire.
Oh, James! Chad, if you do drugs, stop it.
Dude, I got a job yesterday.
He's checking every car.
Yeah,
Let's just turn. Take a right, maybe.
You good?
Yo, this guy's actually fearless, man.
Sorry. Sorry.
Totally normal.
Why is he apologizing? Yo. James? Yeah.
How about, like, get out of the area?
Oh,
You're so fucked.
my God.
Wait,
my-
I know those kids are. Excuse me, sir. I don't want to be rude, but like, how do I know you aren't gonna try and like take that reward for yourself? Sir? Sir? Officer!
Marcus!
What the fuck?
Principal Miller?
Get out of my office.
That's Gladys! She bad!
Could I please have some water?
Absolutely not.
Of course.
No.
Oh my God.
No. No.
Oh my God! Whoops! Look what I did. Oh my goodness.
Why did you do that?
Well, it was an accident, of course. Wow, that's really bleeding.
Oh, it's a Demon Slayer.
Yup, GG's, bud.
Just that easy, huh?
Wow!
Okay. Jesus, man. No one's gonna stop this guy?
I mean, I wouldn't get close.
Yeah, nah, you're right. Oh! Holy! You run his ass over, bro. I'm actually begging. Oh, never mind.
Chat in the comments down below. R.I.P. Terry and Marcus. I'm not listening to you. You're an alcoholic. Are we really trusting an ant named Gladys too?
Yeah, absolutely not.
That's not an ant name.
That's like a one-night stand name.
With a bag over her head?
Yeah, absolutely not.
Oh, no bag.
Looking at each other.
I want to hear a fanfic down in the comments of Charlie and Gladys. Gollum?
How is she gonna stay with us?
And what is she now out of 10?
11.
Bro.
Alex!
Bro. Hit on that thing.
Damn. Oh. Here they come. He's like, what have I done? James? James, that you?
Thanks, Alex. We're leaving tomorrow.
We?
I'm not
what?
Don't step over the salt.
What the fuck is going on, man?
Oh, what are you doing back there?
Wait.
They're like guards. Holy shit. Yo, that is so insane.
This.
Why are you still going? It's obviously not doing anything.
Arthur just keeps knocking his bitch ass.
Yeah. James. James is Surely he's down now, no? Okay. Oh my god. Can't wait till it's Gladys down here. Alright, that is too predictable, bro. Oh, wait, he's locked.
Actually cooking.
Wait.
And this might be the smartest kid ever.
No, actually.
Saw how to do it perfectly. Take one of her wigs too before he went in the room.
Oh.
Oh no.
No. Fuck, man. And she dropped the gun. Oh. Wait. Oh my god. You better fucking run, bitch.
Oh, she's cooking. She's catching up.
Jesus.
Low-key, MVP to the cameraman in this movie.
Bro, actually, camera's cooking. Oh my god.
Eyes. Oh, yeah.
His kid is that bitch?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Which makes sense for him being the way, especially since we got the information that he doesn't say "I love you" to him. You know.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yo, Zach Krager, baby.
What the
Zach
fuck?
Krager, baby.
I like this movie a lot, actually.
I agree. Kept me invested. I was like curious what the fuck was going on like the entire time.
Right.
And then the big climax.
I think it's such a cool idea having, when I saw it the first time too, is having multiple stories of seeing what's happening at the same exact time.
Yeah.
I think it's such a cool way to introduce the people that are in it, but at the same time, slowly but surely give us a little bit more that makes a little bit more sense until it, like you said, it finally hits that climax.
Yeah. You like put everything together and then shit's just going down.
Did you guys?
At first, I was kind of lost though. I was like, wait, how does this tie into any of the kids or whatever? But then as we got to see more of the perspective stories, and okay, I was like, oh, now it's starting to make sense.
Yeah. Did you guys think it was gonna go the way it was gonna go in terms of a witch? Because Zach Krager, I mean, he's only done 2 movies, and Barbarian is this first one, which we will be watching and reacting to eventually, because I want to get all his movies before he makes more. He's actually really good for only being 2 movies down.
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
Yeah, fantastic. Which he is a comedian. And comedians are known to have the best, like, weird, scary thriller movies. They're just known to do that.
That's
Jordan Peele.
I don't know if I would have gone the witch route, but you definitely knew the way the kids all were doing the same shit. You knew something was up. I just wouldn't have guessed that it was a witch, you know, like that's not where my mind was going at all. Could I tell you what I was thinking? No, you knew something was up. I wouldn't have gone this route at all.
Yeah, I thought of the kid. Like, I thought the kid was like
involved in it.
Like the main kind of thing.
How would you think the kid would have been involved with that?
Well, I don't know. I think I just based it off like he was the only one left, and then he like was looking all demonic in that in the teacher's dreams. Like that's like set up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's like set up too obvious in a movie like this.
Really
it's
just
like
juke the crowd.
I want to know. I want to think it's him, but it's not.
Yeah.
This did have a few jump scares. What was your guys' best jump scare?
The only one that got me was two of them got me, but the one in the ceiling one really got to me.
So that in the theaters, that one was crazy too. Yeah. She first looked down the hallway.
Yeah.
She was standing there, looked down, no sound anywhere.
Awful.
No sound anywhere. So you're thinking
Awful.
someone's gonna start sprinting down the hallway, right? She goes back. We look at her, so we're like, there's no jump scare. So as a comedian, comedian directors are fucked for that because they always do that shit.
Yeah.
You knew something was going to happen,
but
you just
didn't.
don't know
You
where or when.
And it didn't. So you're like, oh fuck.
That's why my
heart. And then she's
was
just gonna be like, oh,
racing.
we're fine. She lays down and boom, there it is.
Yeah.
Not even it's not even like the craziest jump scare. You know what I mean? But it was perfect timing.
Yeah. I tried to look through the window just to not look at that part, but I couldn't. I swear to God, I was just looking that way.
So
dude, he's done that.
I don't have the pillow, you know.
Yeah. True.
Because you always, you can't hide yourself on camera. No, that got me a little bit.
Best scene for me is when mom came out the house.
Yes.
So, dude, I love this scene so much because they zoomed in from her to the door, right? And from her to the door, that was like 15 seconds. And then finally the door opens, right?
Yeah.
And then 15 more seconds goes by of nobody coming out. Just pure darkness in the door. Then finally we see a pair of scissors and a hand come out first, walking all weird.
Weird as
And then just slow zoom back to the car, stands there. Dude, that scene was so good.
Gets in the car.
And then when I realized, she didn't walk in and she's just going to move back. I heard the car door open, bro.
Fuck.
And her walk in.
No.
That shit in the movie theater was fucking wild because it was like, what's going to happen? And she's just back there just for her to just cut some hair.
Yeah.
But that was the freakiest scene.
And that's when you don't know what the hair is used for. You're just like, what
really,
the fuck?
Why didn't she kill her?
Yeah.
Why did she just use the hair? And that's exactly, they did perfect and keep hiding the whole, plot of the movie.
Insane.
Where's the law enforcement? Because if you have 17 missing students and Justine is the accuser, where's kind of the like, I feel like there's got to be like law enforcement to like
just protection
either that or she's under
arrest.
Under arrest at the moment, yeah.
In terms of
like you're a suspect.
Yeah. So do you think she is arrested at the moment? If her entire class is gone, she's obviously subject number one.
That's what. So I was kind of. I wasn't really.
Which is why Archer was so pissed, because they're like, why is she not in handcuffs? Why is
that is
no one getting talked to about that?
I like that. I was just not following on that, and then you know she's still able to teach. I feel like with all the scrutiny coming her way, she should have been at least suspended or like leave of pay, or not leave of pay, but she should have been suspended of work. You know, while they try to figure out the investigation, what is really happening. You're not a further suspect. But no, she's just allowed to teach one class, one dude, and on top of that, make no interactions with the kids. So I was like, so what are you supposed to do then? Like, I mean, for us, we'd be great. Yeah, I'm a teacher. I gotta teach. I'm getting paid for nothing.
Say less.
But
say less.
I was kind of confused. I'm like, okay, well, what is she supposed to do then if she can't interact with the one kid that's in her classroom? When Justine was trying to interact with Alex, and you guys kind of made a reaction by it, she goes up to the house. Okay, notices that the house is a little bit creepy, but yet she still goes to the back of the house and tries to figure out, you know, what's going on. But I feel like in real life, you wouldn't do that. You know what I mean?
Man.
I don't.
Curiosity is a hell of a fucking thing.
Yeah, but I
so insane.
Maybe.
I mean, like, let's be honest. Like, your whole class just went missing.
Yeah.
One kid is alive. You want to find answers. You're trying to talk to this kid, but your school's not letting you.
Okay, fine.
I say curiosity is what kills the cat. Obviously, you know, every human has it, and we think sometimes we're not going to do something. I mean, I'm not going to be going into a haunted house. I'm part black. You know what I mean? I'm not doing something stupid. I'm getting the fuck out of there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not fucking around with that. But there are people on this fucking planet that we live in that do not fucking have any common sense and will always fall into that. And she obviously was clearly one of them. She had a DUI. She had problems in the past. She doesn't listen.
Yep.
So she's already kind of that, you know.
Yes, I wrote that down before I knew that information, though. But I'll excuse that. You make good points about that. Back to the scene that you were talking about, to where the mom jumps in her car. Bruh, you're telling me you stayed asleep through all of that?
Lock the car.
Didn't he unlock the car?
Crazy.
No alarm to get up.
She was. Jada said she was drinking. She was drinking while waiting.
True.
No, we saw that. She poured liquor.
So
she's probably just sleeping.
But no.
Yeah, she was like chugging that shit.
I know. I didn't realize it because I was like,
what? Still like.
I was like, why didn't she wake up? But that makes sense. She was fucking out.
But also, that was that was during the daytime. Now, we've all had those moments where, you know, or I can't say all, but for myself, I've had the moments where, you know, I get a little in me and, okay.
Yep.
That was like 6-7 hours, bro.
So you think that's too fast?
She should have been.
She's like 90 pounds.
I don't know, Chief. That's it?
I don't know. I think you wake up.
I would think you wake up to a car.
And you feel the whole car move when you get into.
I mean, unless you're just a deep sleeper like her, but
she has been like drinking for this entire movie. You know,
I can see both. I can see both ways.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, I guess she's been on a hangover and then she's drinking right again. You know, she's not like she hasn't mentally.
W.
That's fair.
W alcohol. Where's Professor X when you need him, man?
I was a little curious. The gun on top of the roof scene, where they, you know.
Okay, so you're getting a big question right now because we do need to figure out what that means.
Because
you can have it ready, but we're gonna try to.
I mean, I think we all kind of had that question or whatever. I'm not sure what that really implies or what. I don't really understand that.
We have weapons is the name of the movie, right? So you can always go ahead and say that there's an AK-47 with the time 217 on it because that's what happened.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a weapon, and I also, you know, during the time that we're living in, we have problems with weapons at the moment. You could look at it that way. You know, they're just trying to hint at gun violence, maybe. Obviously, that's pretty much on the nose. I feel like that's too easy to have been that, because I think that's just a stupid way to say that we have gun violence in our world.
But I don't know how that
to do with guns.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The weapon part was the kids. I like how they made them as like the missiles.
Yes.
That's missiles. They were the weapons. So Gladys made her victims into weapons. She could do whatever she wants with them. pretty much the name of the. That's why the movie was named that.
Yep, that's
but
where I got
gun,
that from.
Yeah, the gun really did not make any sense. When I watched it the first time too, it didn't make any sense. So, do you guys have any ideas with that at all, or are you guys just confused as fuck on that?
I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't even give you a clue. I don't know how a gun would tie into any of this movie.
The floating rifle and weapons is a surreal, open-ended image from a dream sequence, obviously meant to evoke deep-seated fears of gun violence and its pervasive influence on society. And Zach Krager himself has stated that the scene serves as a striking, thought-provoking image, similar to those in The Shining, inviting viewers to theorize about its actual connection. But the kids were also weaponized at 2:17, so that could just be
just showing that a weapons at 2:17.
To kind of go about it. So
Like
there's a lot of theories.
Yeah, I guess it's just
one is gun violence because there is a theory because there was votes needed to pass gun violence and it was 217 and it didn't pass. So that was never confirmed by the directors.
Interesting.
That would be cool. That would be cool if that's what that was then.
Their way of running, like why do they all run like this rather than like just like a normal type of run?
So, yep. You want to say it?
Yeah, because I have the thing. So, the children run with outstretched arms to evoke the harrowing image of the napalm girl from the Vietnam War, symbolizing their suffering and dehumanization by the supernatural entity Gladys, which is essentially controlling them and draining their essence.
Have you ever seen that picture?
Damn.
It's really fucked.
This is what he got the way the kids ran from not actually fucking happened in Vietnam.
Oh.
Which is kind of crazy.
Insane.
So basically, she was covered in napalm, and that's the way she was standing in that picture during that time, the Vietnam War. So he took that and gave it to the kids, basically same way, because they could not do anything. You know, they couldn't control what they were in the Vietnam War. They were getting controlled, basically as Gladys was controlling them. So that was I forgot that was a cool thing that
That's
he did.
crazy. All these things happen. You're like, jump scare, but it just never happens, and then it hits you. And like that was kind of the same with the Archer scene with his son.
Yeah, back
where
and forth.
he's just, you thought he was walking up through this house. You thought something was gonna happen the whole time. He's just staring at his son. You're like, I was tweaking, man.
It's definitely.
I was so like, what the fuck?
Dude, it's definitely when it comes to best jump scares, which I'm taking notes for this when I make my own movie. You know, someday we're gonna make our own movie. You know what I'm saying? I think that is the best way to get your audience to actually get jump scared because nowadays scary movies are way too on the nose, especially since you watch so many scary movies. Scary movies have an audience. It's usually the same people liking to watch scary movies, so they know when a jump scare is going to happen because of audio, music, stops, whatever, panoramic of view, whatever. This is the most fucked up best way to actually scare people because you really don't know when something's going to happen.
Kind of going off that, so she's like a witch. Is that kind of just our conclusion? So how do these people have like dreams with her in it? Is it just because they're like affected? Like how did they see her? I don't really understand that.
Like why was Justine so tied to her, or even Archer?
Archer, why did he see her?
Alex has been around everybody, and maybe that has something. And I don't know. I don't. Maybe you can look that up and see if there's like an actual. But I feel like
there might not be.
No, it might. This might just be for us to figure out. Alex is involved with it directly, right?
Oh yeah.
He's with Gladys, sees this magic or sorcery, whatever. What is witches? What is it called?
Witchcraft.
Oh.
yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, it's really witchcraft, right?
Dark magic.
Yeah.
So he's around this shit. So I'm wondering if it like leeches on you. You start to get a little bit, and we don't know if Gladys has any other powers that she can use. Which, by the way, on just a quick, because of I just said that, they confirmed that Gladys is getting a prequel. So we're gonna see Gladys getting actually seeing more of her powers and maybe how she became.
Wait, that's kind of sick.
The way she came. So he's doing another movie on just Gladys.
That's pretty sick.
So it's gonna be kind of cool. We're gonna see that in the future, baby. Cool. Justine was with him multiple times. Probably was leeching into her a little bit. Yeah. And then eventually Archer was by her. I don't know. I feel like it could be a curse. I just think it was all connected some way.
Affected some way by her.
I don't really. I hope that we see something in the future with Gladys's prequel of maybe more of how she's able to do that. Because they were seeing her in dreams. They were getting jump scared. Fucking James saw her in the woods waving at her.
Yeah, too.
Which was a Pennywise nod off for sure.
Sick.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I think Justine was useless. No, seriously. Because
Okay, hold on. We going MUC right now? MUC?
kind of might as well.
Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Okay, what's your MUC?
I think it's her. She's useless.
Really?
I think she was just there as a distraction because there was no need for her. I'm not gonna lie. There was a point in this movie where I totally had forgotten about her because we were transitioning
Going
to
through everybody's story.
we were going
Yeah,
through everybody's
not
story, and then we went to Alex and Gladys, and it hit so hard because you really understood like what was happening. So and I completely forgot about her. And now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, she's useless.
Yeah.
I mean, because she Gladys needed the kids. What was Justine needed for?
That's actually true.
Like literally, what did she have to do with this movie other than I feel like she was the
fake witch.
She was the key to get the kids.
That's what I'm saying. So,
but at the same time, she was also the key to find the kids. If she wasn't looking, none of this shit would happen.
Yeah. Oh, I guess. I don't know, because Archer was kind of. He would have.
Yeah, he was looking.
He would have found. He would have found out. He would have found out.
But he also had no clue that Alex lived there, and he didn't know that anything was going on at that house.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I guess she does play a little bit part.
You could still do her as MUC.
I'm still gonna do her.
I mean, James found it too, so.
Oh,
yeah, but
was
James
it
is also
just her?
fucking cracked out and doesn't understand shit. But he did find it in the weirdest way.
I feel like at some point.
But James really wouldn't have been able to do shit though.
No,
he just
he
got
was
possessed,
cooked,
or he was
yeah.
gonna get cooked by the cop.
Yeah.
Either
Yeah.
way, he wouldn't
Yeah,
have been
for
useful.
sure.
I'm not gonna lie.
She did so much shit wrong in this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she was tweaking,
realistically, she
bro.
was definitely tweaking.
She was there for the setup, the distraction for Gladys. We're gonna use her as bait. Use her to make it seem like
Literally, yeah.
that she's the
Which
witch,
is really
or
cool that they gave that to
Yeah.
us right away in the beginning, because we didn't know that witches had anything to do with this movie, but they wrote witch
Right.
on her car. Like they literally told us that a witch is involved in
Yeah.
this movie, but it's not her.
Yeah.
I think that was the coolest way to actually
insane.
that was right away.
Yeah.
And we're all still confused on what the main villain is.
yeah. So
But you're Justine.
I feel like I know. I'm gonna just try to guess yours, but in my head,
This one's hard. This one's hard. Each character we got was kind of like
they do play a role.
OD in their
Yeah.
own way, and they
Yeah.
kind of all needed to do the same, the shit that they needed to do.
I mean, speaking of OD, it's gotta be James.
Okay, I wasn't guessing that, but okay.
Oh,
okay.
what were you thinking?
I was thinking you were gonna go Paul.
That was my other.
I'm
that was my
going
other.
Paul.
Okay.
I'm going
That's
Paul.
good. I mean, James, bro. Just say you got something pokey in your pocket, man. And I feel like Paul doesn't start tweaking because of that.
It's a butterfly
Actually, I
effect.
don't know.
It's a butterfly effect.
He really was just useless.
Both of him and Paul low key.
Yeah, they both suck.
They both didn't need to end up in that house.
No,
No.
No.
There was no reason for that.
no, not a chance. But
And it would have went way smoother at the end, But they distracted fucking Gladys enough for Alex to clutch up and get it done. You know what I mean? But yeah.
No, that's 100%. I feel like too. Even when James told Paul about the missing kids, he should have told like the chief of police or some other like other officers,
Yeah.
for at least backup or something. But no, he wanted like why did he want to go
Just
invest by
Paul.
himself?
yeah,
You know what I mean?
James?
yeah.
Paul.
Yeah. Why did he try to go to James himself?
No, so like what
Into
I'm
the
saying
house,
was
you're saying.
as soon as Paul found out,
yeah, when he's going in the house.
yeah, like
Yeah, call for fucking backup.
well, not even that. Like you would show up with backup already because you've got a. Well, I guess I don't know.
But he was scared, bro, because he couldn't. The guy.
Is
He had the
cracked.
guy that literally
Oh,
stabbed
yeah.
him, who he literally.
That's right.
did that shit
And he's-
illegally to him.
Yeah, he's
pretty
cracked.
fucked
He's got
situation.
drugs and his,
So
yeah.
the chief literally told him, if this guy comes
Yeah.
back, you're in some deep fucking shit. Because if he comes
Yeah.
across to any of the cops, you're fucked.
Yeah, I did forget. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Okay.
a
Fair
good
enough.
situation.
Is Marcus not a useless character?
Marcus.
You think Marcus was useless?
Dude, he could have helped Alex.
No, I think Marcus really helped. He really helped Justine though. Well, I mean, he tried. I mean, he was a good character, but then he got brutally fucking.
Yeah, I mean, it's his husband's fault. Low key.
Actually, you know what? You almost made me just want to change the fucking.
Yeah,
what's his
because
name?
Marcus
Trevor?
was not letting her
Terry?
ass in.
Fucking Terry, dude.
Marcus was not letting
you know
her
what?
ass in.
I'm gonna change my fucking thing, Paul.
No, I actually like that. That's good.
I like Paul's character a lot, and I think the acting in this, which we'll get to, was phenomenal. From every single person in this movie was perfect.
Yeah.
Because they all had like solo roles. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it. Fucking Terry, dude. Oh my god, dude. There's a reason why he's wearing the Minnie Mouse shirt. That's all I'll say. Oh, it's fine. Come on in. Oh no, Marcus, let her be. Get her a bowl of water. That's totally fucking normal.
My only kind of question was towards the end of the movie. I understand that she was sick, but what was she gonna do? Huh?
I know exactly.
Yeah, sorry, keep going. Keep going.
Like, what was she gonna? Wait, no. What were you gonna say, bro? Because
well, I was gonna say we gotta talk about that because I was kind of curious too.
Do you know why she used the kids, or that's what your question?
Well, yeah. Like, what is she using the kids for? Like, I understand that she's trying to get healthy, but we didn't really get to see.
Have you ever seen that movie? Hocus Pocus.
No.
You've never seen Hocus Pocus?
Like
You've seen Hocus Pocus?
She like leeching the life.
She wants to get younger.
Yeah.
It's a whole Hocus Pocus.
I kind of figured that.
Yeah.
Yes, I kind of was piecing that together a little
Parents
bit.
wouldn't work. She didn't have enough.
Old,
she didn't have enough people to be able to age down. You know what I mean? She needs all these kids to look younger. It's all. It's literally like every witch story that's ever put out in any cartoon movie.
Makes sense. I wanted to see
kind of like
displayed a bit like. Or not like, sorry.
Which I'm really happy we're getting a prequel.
You know what I mean?
Kind of
Like,
seeing like,
see
we gotta save these kids fast.
What she
because
was
she's
doing,
taking
yeah.
She's taking their age and souls. We gotta save them fast.
Yeah, so
I got you.
that's the only part I was like a little confused about. I was like, what are we doing with these kids?
I think it's a good thing for us to try to think about that. Because people who understand that will understand it.
Right,
And
right.
now you do, so it's
yeah,
like...
yeah. I
got you, though. It would be kind of cool to see, like... On top of that, I think it might have felt a little rushed towards the end. In terms of everything happened really fast. They came in. They were fucking getting killed by these unstoppable beings now. She's downstairs in the basement somehow knowing that they're going to go down there and find her. And then all of a sudden you got Alex, the goat upstairs knowing exactly what to do, which made sense. But I just think, it was rushed towards the end. Not in a bad way, but we could have gotten a little, like you said, seeing the kids, her actually using a spell or something to finally taking, getting younger, seeing a little bit of a change. But knowing that we have a prequel coming up, we're going to see that.
I just wanted to see a little bit more, kind of more like demonic a little bit. You know what I mean? And like what I mean by is that, because in some of the dreams that Justine was having, she had that creepy kind of smile look to her. And I wanted to see more of that. I wasn't really afraid of her, but in the movie, it made you seem like you should be afraid of her. So I wanted to see, what she was gonna do to the kids, whether, like you said, make a ritual spell, or even like y'all said, the leeching or sucking on them or something. Something more scarier. Sorry, pause. Yeah.
There was a scene when Alex comes up. They were talking about parasites and a tapeworm. Gladys is the parasite that was foreshadowing the parasite that is about to come, because she is sucking and taking life. And
you're talking about when it was on the leaf.
Parasite was written on the board, but she was also talking about tapeworm, and she was like, tapeworm, which is a parasite.
Yeah, that's one thing. But they also, someone was watching TV and they talked about, there was that leaf on a TV. I forgot who was watching it.
It was.
Who was watching that show? And
it was the
couple.
Leaf
had a parasite coming up and it bubbled up.
Yep.
So that's another. That's another.
Marcus and.
You're right. Before they got fucking literally, the parasite came in. That's so cool.
Damn. I definitely noticed that. I didn't piece it together, but I definitely did notice
You
parasite.
You thought it was gonna be a big part of it.
Yeah, I definitely did. I definitely did.
That's cool.
Hint off to it, but yeah, when it comes to like being scared in I think the first half really did good in terms of something's really demonic in this town.
Yes.
And then when you finally got the reveal that it's just Gladys being a witch,
it wasn't scary.
At the same time, it's like, Jesus, she's OP, but like she's not as scary as we want her to be.
Yeah. So at the end, when Alex was like turning the kids against her, so he put her hair around the twig with his blood. So is it like the tree that has the powers then?
The tree that she was growing, that's
is that where like the powers come from? Because he like controlled the kids with her hair, so it's not her that has the powers, it's the tree.
I don't know if she necessarily has powers. I think that's a whole thing on witchcraft. I don't know if witchcraft is powers. I think it's just a whole
ritualistic.
Yeah, I think because she was already in control of everything, I think when Alex or somebody does that to somebody who's already all in control, you like, it's like a negative versus positive, and you overcome it, and he became the leader at that point and was able to, because it's all about thinking about what you want and then they do what you think.
Right.
So
But
he
the
like
parents didn't
Yes,
go-
thank you. I was
Yeah.
just gonna ask that. Why
The
didn't the
parents
parents or anyone else that was connected to it
Yeah.
go towards
if you
her?
noticed,
Yeah.
I got you. If you noticed, Archer was only in the trance for like 30 seconds or a minute, and
Yeah.
he went out of it right away. But if you saw after she died, he was stuck in it for like 3 seconds and then shook it off. The parents were in that shit for a week or more. So the trance, when you're under the trance for too long, you start to lose yourself.
No.
it's
So
Yeah.
what Charlie is asking, and why I was exactly where I was going. So when he snapped the branch, only just the kids charged at her.
Yeah.
So why didn't the parents and Archer also charge at the old lady since they're under the same spell?
Because he asked the kids to do it.
But
he
like-
can choose what to do.
How though?
It's the same way. It's the same reason why.
Because he had like, or I mean, he had the hair. That's the only part. But why didn't all the other ones underneath the spell go towards her? Because that's where I was going. I was like, oh man,
I understand. What you're
20
saying.
people just going
Yeah.
after her, like.
Yeah.
But no, they still started
Yeah.
no. So I was a little confused.
I understand what you're saying. And I guess it can be kind of confusing. I think the only option.
Manager.
Yeah, is there something on that? I think the only way that that's possible is if they control what they want to do. So the only way that it could be is if he decided, I want all the kids that she took because she took all my friends,
Right.
and
It would have
I
to
want
be that,
them
yeah.
to finish her off.
Okay.
So if he controls it all, he can choose what they want to do, you know? Same way as Gladys telling the dad to just open the door for the kid, or the mom to go out there with the scissors and cut her hair. She does that and makes them do it, but she's thinking of what to do with them. Obviously, she's just using the mom's hair at the time to make her do that.
Yeah.
Who's the kid that's talking the whole movie?
No idea.
Is it Alex?
No, that's a girl. Yeah, who is that?
I feel like there's supposed to be somebody.
The next
Could it be her?
Gladys.
No, because it's too
Right?
young.
As a kid.
Oh, so you think maybe that'd be kind of cool if they did that? But no, I don't think it's because she wasn't young during the time. This happened when she was old. Do you guys believe in witchcraft?
No, I don't.
Really?
No chance.
You believe it so much. Okay, what's more believable though? Spirits or witchcraft? You believe in spirits and shit like that. You don't. Kind of. You don't 99%.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then like witchcraft, you don't believe at all, and you don't either.
No.
Isn't it like more believable to think that there probably is? What about voodoo dolls? You believe in voodoo?
Fuck no.
Dude, that shit is a whole shit over like in Jamaica or over there. And dude, they're like have voodoo doctors and shit. Like there's some crazy shit in history that's actually out there.
I don't know. I guess I'm more of a, I've got to see it to believe it type of person.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
I
well,
don't just go off of like.
Were you part of the high school group that got hypnotized?
When we went to that thing at
Yeah.
the stage. When I
Yeah.
took the video
You got
game?
hypnotized, right?
No, I played that off, dude. That was fake as crap.
played that
dude.
off?
Bro, that was so fake. You saw me doing the hot dog thing that you recorded me
Yeah.
when I was doing that. You don't take that out, but
That's going
stay
in. That's going in.
You don't
So-
think that you were
because-
hypnotized
no,
to think
because
that you were doing that?
Because he had asked me what was my name. I said my name is Amar. Spell your name, A-M-A-R. I did not believe that. He's like, oh, you can go off the stage now.
And so, and in hypnosis,
Because that was during the lockout or whatever.
Yeah.
Lock-in.
in hypnotization,
No, I don't believe
some
in that.
people don't deal with it as good as others. And I've seen some crazy hypnotization shit.
Oh, I don't believe that. There's
You don't believe in hypnotization as much as witchcraft? But that's considered witchcraft.
No, it's not.
How is that not considered witchcraft?
Because it's different.
It's Gladys did it to multiple people. Yeah, you're right. If all of a sudden you start to be like, all right, this hypnotist is using his blood, I'm out. I'm sorry. Get the fuck out of there.
Hell no, bro.
Can I get a piece of your hair?
Oh no.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Nope,
Fuck off.
I'm good.
Okay, so not believable until you see something with witchcraft. You guys don't believe in it?
No, I don't. Here you go, sir. I'm just digging let me dig real quick.
If there are witches watching this, please help us out with the channel. We would really appreciate it. We need help, okay? If you're new
Boost
here,
us,
hit that
boost
subscribe
us.
button. Boost the channel up a little bit. Not buying view bots because we don't play that way. We don't do that dumb shit here.
True.
When they're possessed, I think they're still in there. You remember they're like eating when Alex came home, they kind of talked to them. like they were trying to, and they just said a little something, and they were also eating, so they're like still in there, which is kind of crazy to think about. Like how, imagine being in that body of some of this just got possessed or controlled, and she starts making you stab yourself with a fucking fork.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
And there's nothing you could do besides take the pain and not be able to show it.
Yeah.
That's fucking
wicked. Like when I first saw it, it seemed like, what the?
That's wicked, dude.
Yeah, that was. And dude was, she was scraping his face
with the with the orange carrot peeler, dude.
No reaction
because he's in there, but the thing that's taking over is just you can't. There's nothing. That's
so. Insane.
I hope for their sake. I know that's not real, obviously, but we like to talk about how it is in the movie. For their sake, I hope they're not.
Yeah.
Because that is torture. Yeah. That's crazy. Last but not least, MVP. And I'll start it off. I'm going Justine as MVP. Whoa. Just because, as what I said with your MUC with her, she was literally the reason why anyone kind of advanced on this, just because she was kind of creepy towards Alex and trying to figure out what is wrong and why is he the only kid left.
Yeah.
Because the police weren't looking deeper into the fact that he's the last kid. Yeah, he's a kid, but why is he the only one that didn't get kidnapped or taken? No one's gonna think that some weird shit's happening at his house or something because they're all left the house at 2:17, all in the same stance. No one planned that.
Right.
Yeah.
This isn't senior prank. Like no one planned that.
Not Dance Mob.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll with Archer on this one. I loved his character development in this movie. In the beginning, I love to see that his emotions were so high and he was the only one that was really fighting to see what is really happening with this kid. And then, you know, he was also trying to do police work, almost. Another movie where we're getting the characters doing all the
shit that police should be doing.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. What I really loved was, you know what? He came to his senses and was like, hey, something's really going on. Tried to help Justine. Rather than hate her, he was trying. He was trying. So I really loved that.
Give her a chance.
Give her a chance, exactly.
For me, it's gotta be Alex.
Alex!
I mean, this poor kid, man. It seemed like he had a good family. Like, his parents were chill. They seemed pretty cool. Dad was going to pick him up every day, and then he just got thrown into this horrible situation, and this kid couldn't do anything except, you know, try to keep his parents alive, try to keep the kids alive. Following by her rules, he was just waiting for, you know, something to happen. Finally, at the end, he just hard carried and sent the kids to absolutely rip her apart.
Fucking carried.
So I think, I don't know, I felt so bad for the kid.
He was already going through it because he was just getting bullied in school before all this shit even happened.
Exactly, yeah.
What we think about the soundtrack?
I gave it an 8. It was eerie. It was dark. It was intense.
8 too. For everything Mars.
Oh, brother.
I mean, I count this as soundtrack, but when everything cuts out,
I was just thinking that in my head.
Oh my god, he did that so perfect.
It's a good choice to be able to cut music off in certain spots to be able to make the movie more intense. Oh yeah. It just you need to know when to have music and when not to have music. And that is soundtrack. That is soundtrack. 100%. I was just gonna say that on mine, so you just took that from me. So I appreciate that. I'm doing the first solid 10 on this channel for soundtrack. And they added fun parts where I was like, oh, we're happy right now, and then they fuck it. You know what I mean? Then they put the scary shit on that's just eerie and makes you question life. Plot.
I gave this a 10 actually.
Ooh, is that the first plot 10?
It is the first plot.
Oh my god!
Again, there was just so much going on, but it all blended in so perfectly.
I went with the 10 too, baby. 10 double back 10s on plot is crazy. The movie is fantastic. I love the idea of the fact that half of the movie you're making us think that it's going to be something completely different with putting it right in front of our eyes.
Yes.
Without knowing. Crazy plot. Witches, they did perfect with it. I think it's a really eerie way to show a witch. You know, you can see the fact that she's aging and she's looking ugly as hell as more and more like a witch, you know. And then obviously I wish we got the part where we could see her getting younger. But since we're getting a prequel, I'm not going to take points off because of that, because we're going to get more answers with that, which I can't wait to watch that in theaters with you boys. Having each person that was shown on screen as an important role with their own story for 45 minutes is amazing. That's such a good idea. Like, that's so cool. And to be able to do that perfectly as well. That's really hard to make a movie off of segments and to be so involved with the movie and still want to know what's happening at the same time as getting hints even more each time. I mean, that's just crazy.
Damn. I'm getting a 9.
No!
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
It's so close.
I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I don't know. The witch thing was just a little underwhelming for me, and that's kind of why I dropped it down to a 9.
Acting, what do you think?
I gave this a 9. When it comes to James, he definitely played his character very well when it comes to being someone under the influence of drugs. Teacher, you could really understand what she was going through and why she was drinking. Alex, he did very well as, you know, being scared, but also trying to fight for his family, so I really was into that. Archer, I loved his, like, again, I'll brag about him. I loved his character development. Paul,
Come on, be honest.
I liked him. Paul did well for his
You think
character.
he was the weakest link of the movie?
A little bit. I wasn't really buying.
I think his part was kind of just filler.
Like, when he was talking to his girlfriend, or whatever they are, she was just being generally, you know, like, just, hey, you know, we've got this coming up, you know, blah, blah, blah. He's like, okay.
Need a little backstory of why he's not happy with her.
Yeah, or, excuse me, or what is Justine and her, like, or excuse me, Justine and him, like, how did they meet, and, like, what's going, like, what is their
I think they were they his exes?
Yeah, I mean, they were,
exes,
but, whatever. Even Marcus. It's like, nah, bro, something's not right. Like, I was like, dude, yes, like, you would not do that.
I think the acting was perfect. I think every role was phenomenal. I'm going another 10 for acting, and I'm not glazing at all. But this movie is fucking good. That's 3 10s in a row, bro. 3 10. I'm not glazing. I'm not.
Okay.
I really felt like what I was watching was almost like it was real. You know what I mean? And each person's emotions were so perfect to what they were supposed to play. A drug addict, it was almost like I was watching a documentary of someone who has issues on drugs, and I'm seeing it happen in real life. You see this shit, I've seen this shit happen all the time, you know? Out in the real world, we see that shit.
Yeah, 9.
Cinematography.
I went 9 as well. I love the different perspectives that we got to see, but also from different camera angles. I'm not gonna lie, I loved when James was climbing up top of the house and the camera was on the ground.
Water drops on the camera.
I don't know why that scene just intrigued me,
It's
but
small shit like that, bro.
it literally intrigued me. You guys brought up the other scene of the dad chasing his son.
I gave it an 8. I know you're gonna bring up the GoPros on the doors when they get slammed.
You can do that's fine. You can take it. That's really cool.
So sick. There's not a lot of movies.
I
that
love
do
shots
that.
like that, especially with like
you
shots
feel like
where
you're in
if
it.
you have action or guns in it, when you have it kind of like showing on you of like a little first person.
yeah.
Dude, I think that's
So
incorporating
sick.
that in a movie,
Yeah.
which for gamers is also huge.
True. Yeah.
That kind of just gives you a little gaming aspect, you know, feeling of it. But
Yeah.
yeah, those are awesome
Those
shots.
shots were so
Those are
cool,
awesome.
man. I loved it. The only reason I gave it an 8 was because it is a horror movie, so I do wish there was a little bit more horror to it. Like there was only kind of like 2 or 3 scenes that were in like the pitch black.
That
dark,
really
that
made
were
you
really
think, what the
scary.
fuck am I about to?
So I do wish there was maybe 1 or 2 more, nothing crazy, but yeah, I mean it was shot so well.
I'm going 9 because it was so dark. I understand why it was dark. Obviously, you need to make it this dark because there's the very dark scenes that shit's gonna happen and it's all fucked up. Is you got to have the perfect lighting, and it was perfect lighting. I think there was an excessive amount of darkness. The transitions were fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Last but not least, enjoyment.
I gave it a 9. I was just intrigued the whole time.
I gave it an 8 as well. Piggyback off of Charlie.
I am gonna give it a 7 for enjoyment. Ask me why.
Why are you giving it a 7?
Ask me why I'm going down 3 points after I just gave
What's wrong
back-to-back-to-back
with you?
10s.
I'm actually really curious.
I'm a huge horror enthusiast. When it comes to scares, I want to get scared. The scares were awesome in this movie. More jump scares of just feeling like I'm about to shit myself.
I do too.
Right?
I agree.
No movie has really depicted witches properly, I think. There is certain, like you have the Blair Witch Projects, which we'll probably review someday in the future. But you have certain movies that they should really be showing how fucked up these witches are.
Yeah.
But they never show a dark side of witches. I do think at the end of the day, the ending kind of just went fast. I kind of wish for a little bit. I mean, it was 2 hours. It's a 2-hour movie. It felt good. Maybe a little bit longer. I don't mind longer movies, especially when they're not like overdone. It's perfect, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna be picky about it because I love horror movies. It's a fucking amazing movie. Every single time I watch it, I'm gonna watch this movie like a lot. Like every October, I will watch Weapons. It's a good movie.
I've got 45 out of 50.
Got a 43.
And I got a total score of 46.
With a total score of 134 out of 150, Weapons takes the #1 spot on our scary movies chart and sets the new record of our highest rated movie. It also becomes our 5th certified flick by scoring well above the 75-point average system.
So we got 2 more weeks left. So let us know down below what you guys want us to react to. Let us know your scariest movie. So we might check it out, but we got 2 more weeks. So stay tuned, stick around, and look out for those videos coming up.
If you guys are new at coming to this video, please go out, like, subscribe, and if you don't, you're gonna catch these weapons.
Oh my
Come on, baby.
With that being said, again, if you guys have not hit the subscribe button, you're new here, hit it. Join the family today. We're slowly growing, and thank you to all the support that we've been getting so far. You guys are fucking amazing. And we love doing this shit, bro. Watching movies, reviewing it, rating it for you guys to let you guys know if the movies are good or not, and just having fun, man. This is awesome. So please, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, join the family, and let's lock in, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Next week, 3rd scary movie. Let's go. Let's go.
My love's like a black hole sun, so bright when it burns, so dark when it's done. So hard to relate to one when I find myself tripping off that blunt, tripping off this blunt. So I might be blunt if I do confront you. Don't run, no, don't run from the black hole sun.